The Clancy album 21 Pilots continues with Oldies Station. See, a little reminiscent, a little nostalgia going here. If you want the entire Clancy album unedited, all together, go to our Patreon page. The VIP tier, the $7 tier out there is what you need to see. It's a great way to support us and the channel, and it's also a cool way to see all the unedited, unscripted. Some of this stuff is cut out for these songs on YouTube. This is the cleaned up version. You don't have to watch one after the other. You can watch the entire thing all together. Here we go, Oldie Station. Without further ado,
let's get to the 11th song on the record. The song's called Oldie Station. I don't know. I think Snapback and Oldie Station for me compete for my favorite. Probably Josh's second least favorite then.
Oh, actually, no. I love Oldie Station.
Oh, great. Thank you. Did you love shooting Oldie Station though?
No. Actually, that was probably the worst. We could talk about that after, but that might have been the worst.
This is the worst music video for your favorite drummer.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's kind of sad. Man, it's cold when they shot this stuff.
Only consistency in your periphery is fear in the bridge of your nose. And as you move about, you learn to tune them out, but they say they continue to grow. Fear of the past and relative pain.
What is the wipe that's going each time? Only consistency in your periphery, which is in the side here, that's going on, is fear in the bridge of your nose. And as you move about, you learn to tune them out, but they say they continue to grow. This is really interesting, especially the way that he's just strumming that ukulele there.
They say they continue to grow. Fear of the past and relative pain. Future's coming fast, you've got nothing in the tank. In a season of purging things you used to love, everything must go. Make an oath and make mistakes. Start a streak you're bound to break when darkness rolls on you. Push on through.
So sweet. Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. Make an oath, then make mistakes. Start a streak you're bound to break. When darkness rolls on you, push on through. This is a story of life here that I think these guys want you to know. Like, things are going to happen. You're going to have good intentions to do things. You're going to try to commit to things, and it's not going to work. To push through, I try to tell people all the time to have the grit and the grind to say, the bet, like I learned in grad school, Tom, what's important is what you do after what you've done. What's important is what you do after what you've done. Anytime you've messed up, anytime you've struggled, anytime you've fallen down, what's important is what you do next. It doesn't mean just keep making mistakes, obviously, but it means do the best you can to learn from what just happened and get back on the horse and try to ride again and make things happen. What are they rolling along here? Is that the camera?
Push on through. Push on through.
Oh, that's what the wipe is.
Then before you know,
They are having to roll this camera on that board with these PVC pipes that they keep dropping down on the ground and continue to pull it and roll it. Is that Josh having to run and back and forth and get these pipes? And I wonder if that's him in the background.
then before you know, you lose some people close, forcing you to manage your pace.
See, he's got to pick it up, put it back down.
Your capacity.
That is really something to be able to get that dolly type sense where the camera stays level. I'm getting all caught up in that.
Use
Always. There he is. This is really good. I like this video so much. And I love the strumming of this song. You know, you lose people. You have to rebalance yourself. It's mental health, right? This is why therapy matters, because you can have somebody that can help you stay focused, that has your back, that can support you, encourage you, but also kind of hold you accountable to it. Found your capacity for love and tragedy, man. It's like, how much can I take with tragedy? How much can I hold and handle with love? Embracing how things always change. They really do. But this, I got to watch this.
Found your capacity for love and tragedy, embracing how things always change.
There he goes.
You've had your turns with relative pain, little less concern when there's nothing in the tank.
He's lifting up, cameras falling, practically falling over, but he ain't giving up, man. He is not quitting. He's running his tail off here. You've had your turns with relative pain, a little less concern when there's nothing in the tank. You know, just get ready to give up, just had enough, just can't take it anymore. You really do learn what you can take with life. You really do learn how much you've got in the tank.
Embracing how things always change.
Look at this.
You've had your turns with relative pain, little less concern when there's nothing in the tank. In a season of lessons learned and giving up, you learn what you can and can't take. Add some years, build some trust.
This is so fun.
Feel your eyes adjust when darkness rolls on you. Push on through.
No! The camera. Man, the guy is falling flat on his face. Josh is down there with his drums, the PVC, the camera. It's all done. Josh done. You just got to keep pushing through. Life happens. Changes happen. And sometimes we can't control everything. So true.
You don't quite mind. You don't quite mind. You don't quite mind how long red lights are taking.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Your favorite song was on the Oldie station. Push on through.
That's funny.
You have it down, that old fight for survival. Push on through. You're in the crowd at her first dance recital. Push on through. Make it oath and make mistakes. Start a streak.
All the snow.
Darkness rolls on you. Push on through.
That cannot be a real person actually laying there in the snow like that. They would not be propped that way. There's got to be a stuffed outfit there in that snow, eh?
Push on through.
There he comes. Oh,
When I first came up with that,
Oreos with milk.
I think it's
Josh.
because I see everyone talking about how, man, this band puts this drummer just through the craziest things all the time. And I'm sorry, I just want to publicly apologize for all of the crazy things that you've ever done. in
Tyler's
music.
making me eat all this food tonight too.
Another crazy thing he put you through.
No, I brought
But
it
I
all,
will say
hoping
that
you-
when I was like, yeah, we're gonna pull, you're not gonna know, the PVC pipe's going to come across the frame, and you're not going to know what it is, and then we'll slowly reveal this DIY rig that we make. And there were some people telling me it's like it's not going to work. You're not going to be able to pull, plywood over top of. I was like, well, Josh will figure it out. He'll figure out how to get the PVC pipe cycled in enough for us to move. And I was right; it did work. Except my original idea was, Mark and I argued day of shoot whether or not he should be standing on the wood behind the camera as we pull it. That absolutely would not have worked.
Yeah.
So I will admit I was wrong.
No
there.
way.
That was one of the hardest things I've ever done. For the
Really?
record. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've run half marathons and played 2-hour shows on the, and after each take of that, and we probably did like 5 or 6, I was like completely out of breath. Like I don't know what it was of picking up the pipe and then moving
Up
it
and
It's a
the
different
down.
set of muscles.
The
Where
cardio.
you're moving pipe.
Also, well, that's also. But did you see how smooth those shots were, though?
That's right.
I mean, we got it, and that's
They
all that
did.
matters.
They did.
My boy looked good.
It's funny that actually is how they got it. It wasn't just staged. They got it that way. It's impressive.
And
Also, our boy Shap, he's one of the guys that shout out in our crew. That video is just a great ode to our crew too. They just worked really hard. We kind of threw in some behind the scenes stuff towards the end to give it perspective. But Shap was the one
Yeah.
laying face down in the ditch.
he's
No
still in
way.
the ditch.
Shap actually is our lighting director. He's the one who makes all of our lights look pretty for our live show. So we got a good group.
Yeah.
I will say Oldie Station, though, it reminds me of Midwest Indigo in a sense that Midwest Indigo is it's kind of a letter to Ohio. Where Oldie Station, not to get too serious, but I felt like you guys were owed, you guys deserve to know how I'm doing. And maybe how I got here through my journey. And I just want to say thank you guys. And I was thinking of you when I wrote this.
That's strong. Wow. Whoa, what a oldie station. What a song and what an ending there for him to be able to say. You could hear it in him speaking just how I want to be real with y'all. I want to tell you how I'm doing. I want to tell you how I got here. I want to tell you what my life has been like. And this whole song laid out real struggle, honestly. Not being able to be sure if you can make it and just pushing on through. And I think the pushing on through he was saying was to the fans, the people who follow them, the people who support them, that you have meant everything to me. And it's been incredible. And when darkness rolls on you, push on through. And what an ending. Remember, it's not real therapy. Just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links in the description. Leave us your comments and go to Patreon to see the entire unedited version of the Clancy album. All the songs together, me behind the scenes. You don't want to miss it. It'd be a pretty cool thing. The VIP tier, $7 tier. Don't miss it. Go hop over there. Remember, mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.